For you or for me? I'm embarrassed. I had to walk to the bathroom. Oh my God.
The Alchemy with Professor Ross. Today we have a good one, guys. Two young women walk into a Target in Palm Beach County, Florida. They walk out in handcuffs. What started as what they called just makeup quickly ran into felony territory. One of them is 18, the other 17, and still a minor. That's why her face is blurred. The case gives us a window into how Florida handles organized retail theft and how being with someone underage can add other charges. Finally, we'll learn why splitting the total doesn't always split the consequences. So with that, let's jump in.
I think Chris just got him.
Yeah.
Spencer, he was 12 with the females and lost potential.
You guys gotta start emptying everything out. How old are you guys?
17, 18.
Is this your first time doing this? First time getting caught?
Yeah, it was just makeup.
Whose purse is which?
Huh?
Whose purse is which?
It's just two purses. It's not. Well,
Are you from the store?
whose stuff is whose?
Yeah.
Mine, hers.
Okay.
You guys have driver's licenses?
I think I have my ID in my car.
Alright. You have a picture of your ID?
I might. I don't think so, actually.
That's fine.
I could go in my car if you want to walk me.
17 and 18.
Great.
Yeah, what's the last one?
Like we see a minor, that's good. Alrighty then. But these things are popular.
Right, left hand? R-E-M-I-R-E-Z?
Yes.
Yeah. Well, that's karma. The glue opened in her purse. That's open already. That's hers. You guys are technically under arrest. You are getting searched. Okay, so before you stand up, if there is anything hidden on you now, take it out.
Well, I have my lip gloss, but this is mine. I just have a...
And
This is from
nothing else.
No.
Positive? Okay, put that down. We're going to have to confirm that that's yours, and we'll go from there.
Okay.
Okay, stand up. Turn around. You have anything? There's nothing in your bra, right? Okay. You don't have any pockets, right? No. Okay. No. Alright, sit down. Easy enough. So once, stand up. Same thing for you, nothing in your bra. Shake it out. Turn around. No pockets.
Nope.
Right, have a seat. Yes. Do you guys carry Glossier? Chris? Glossier?
No.
No? Okay.
Has any of you ever been arrested for shoplifting before?
No. I've never been in trouble, ever.
Okay. So here's kind of what we're doing. Depending on what the names you guys gave him are the correct names, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So depending on what the dollar amount is here for each of you on the items you guys try to take, kind of determines how we go, right? If it's under a certain amount, then more than likely you're going to get a court date, and then you'll be leaving here today.
Okay.
All right. You're kind of an issue because we can't let you go without a guardian or a parent signing the same paperwork. So the reason I asked where she would be coming from is because we're going to have to wait until she actually gets here to be able to cut you loose. Sorry, should have been 18.
Two more things to put in and then we'll get the price.
Okay.
So the first one, 424.91. That's just for this.
All right.
Who is that? Teacher now?
Or the adult.
Have you ever been in jail before?
Me? No.
Wait a minute. Was there nobody? And you are a juvenile. I'm saying you're 18.
So food for thought for future criminal endeavors. Shoplifting
Never again.
under a certain amount is a misdemeanor. So, like I said, things apply that I mentioned to you, where you can get a court date and you leave, right? If you're caught again and again, it turns into a felony,
Yeah.
no matter what amount you're stealing, and then we're going to jail, right? And
If you're caught together, doing it together, over 750 together, you're going to jail.
Today?
It's very possible.
Wait, over 7 together? Oh, this is gonna be over 7. That one's already
That's a felony. You guys came in here as persons together to shoplift. Sole purpose of shoplifting. It's called aggravated retail theft.
Which is a felony.
And you, because she's under 17, that's an additional charge to delinquency of a minor.
18 Bravo 96.
Okay.
So then what's the procedure?
Yes.
well, we'll do where we're at.
Forensic
We're gonna see how much
95, valid deal, there's no working upon.
So because I walked in and was potentially walking out with her, that's why it would be a higher criminal charge? Just because we walked in together?
No, because you guys came in here to steal together.
That was the intention. You guys were.
I mean,
It wasn't the intention.
intention versus action is different. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, but you guys didn't pay for anything. So the action is.
Is the
but that's why I get more in trouble?
because she's 17 years old.
Okay.
Because you're an adult.
Person out for by name or number.
But, I mean, where we're at is we're talking from one extreme to the other. So, it can fall anywhere in between as well. We'll just kind of see where we're at.
Okay.
16.
What did you get arrested for before? Miss Smith?
Video.
It was
Yeah, but I didn't give you access to it.
the charges were
It's not asking what the charges ended up as. What did you get arrested for?
it was
It
just
says here battery on a person 65 years or older, assault on the 65 year older, prevent communication with LEO.
yeah, but it wasn't like actual assault. It was that I took a phone number and
Was that your
then
grandma?
while she was calling the cops because we got into an argument.
Have you ever been arrested?
No, never.
Were you on probation?
No.
No.
For a diversion program?
I already finished it.
Smith, the spy
Or
first name?
CP should have it.
SAMANTHA.
Get out for 31, you on it, 10.
Showing 31 to 65 and older.
So what's their total amounts? Did you guys have the total?
Oh,
You're still working on
one of
one?
them is 429.
You're still working on the other?
Yeah, I'm just going with the other one.
Can I use the bathroom?
You're gonna have to wait a minute for that.
Okay.
Because I have to go in there with you.
Okay. So, do you know yet how exactly this is gonna work for me?
That's what they're discussing right now.
I'm sorry.
You're good.
Alright, so
18 or 19.
18.
Okay.
Alright.
I give you access.
I'm working to go on cops. She has to go to the bathroom, so I'm gonna have somebody else come with me. So we need to get.
Do you want mine? I have your other
No,
pair.
I have handcuffs. I'm not worried about the handcuffs. I want somebody else to come out there with me to take her to the bathroom, is what I'm saying. So I'll call Adam to come back in here. We're not gonna leave her in here by herself with them.
I'll be here. Alright, so. You guys, you're going to juvenile detention. You're going to the main jail.
I'm going to jail.
You're
Yep.
going to adult jail, yes.
I'm going to do
You guys are being
Wait,
arrested.
the criminals.
You guys are being arrested with a felony
10 for
charge.
you, 10 if you want. You can come back and see
what
me.
charge?
You guys are being arrested with a felony because you guys came in with the intention to shoplift. That was your only intention. You guys worked together and your total amount is over $750. Now, if your total amount combined was $500, it's a different story. But because you guys' total amount is $750,
Wait, do I have to sleep in jail? Sleep there?
It depends on if
They
they
might
have
give you a
if
bond.
they have appearance tonight
What's the
or
bond?
tomorrow.
What is? I don't
A
understand.
bond is where they'll let you go out with a court date, but they still process you. And that might take some time.
So I might have to sleep there.
Possibly.
Oh my god. With like old people, like old really bad people.
I've never been in jail, so I don't know.
Depends. Depends on who's been arrested today.
Oh my god. I have to go back.
I'll give you guys a chance to go ahead and make phone calls. Alright?
Samantha, right? Okay.
Do you want me to?
I'm gonna handcuff you in the front to go to the bathroom. Okay, you're technically in our custody. I cannot let you walk out there if not. It's somewhat detained. Okay?
So I have to get cuffed before I use the bathroom?
Yes.
How do I use the bathroom then?
That's why I just said I'm letting you be handcuffed in the front to use the restroom instead of the back. It's much easier to be able to reach to the sides, pull your stuff
okay,
down,
thank
and
you.
wipe. Okay? I'm gonna do that for you, okay? Alright, go ahead and stand up. Here, let's take this off. We'll put everything in your personal. We haven't called yet, so it doesn't hurt you. I'm gonna put this right here, okay? God, your wrists are so tiny.
Thanks.
It's a good thing, it's not a bad thing. Alright.
Hey, Chris, you want to trespass?
Easier than digging mine out of the pocket. So they don't keep closing on you, okay?
And I can't take my stuff with me, I assume?
No.
So you'll be right back here.
We're coming right back here. Okay, we're gonna go to the bathroom real quick, alright? Hold on. Bathroom's where, guys?
To the right.
The right.
All the way to the right.
It's looking at me, I feel awful.
Well, that's unfortunately part of the price you pay for making these decisions.
I know that. After the criminal get treated like one.
Yeah. That one's off. Right. Hold it right here. I'm gonna check it off real quick. Stay right there.
So you don't know what it looks like?
What is?
What prison looks like, you don't know?
What does it look
Like where I'm gonna sleep?
Well, I have no idea what's going on. I went outside for a minute, so I wasn't sure what the outcome in here was.
Take me to jail.
Sorry.
It's okay.
When we get that back in there, best thing, the easiest thing is going to be while you're handcuffed in the front is to go ahead and take all your jewelry off.
So can I get my stuff from my car though?
No.
Like my wallet, my ID, none of that?
No.
No? Okay. How is it gonna get moved from here?
It's not going to get moved from here. It'll be, well, we'll have to discuss it to them. It's up to them if they'll allow somebody to come get it. Generally, when you get arrested for shoplifting,
They give you a little bit.
sometimes they give you a little bit of time. You're trespassed from here, but they may give you a one-time pass to come back and remove your car. Okay, Chris, that's up to you. Her car's parked out there.
What car is it?
It's a Kia Forte GT, it's black.
Black? That's a stripe down the middle?
No.
No? Okay.
I can't take this out. I think you're gonna have to.
Yeah, you'll have to discuss that with the jack. Normally all jewelry comes off. Okay?
Didn't we take off this one?
I don't know. It's possible. So,
What time has the worst phone call now?
let's hope that is the actual worst phone call of your life.
I'm not gonna have a call. I think my dad will be more understanding.
Yeah.
I'm coming. I can't do something wrong.
Yeah, it's not so I think that hurt.
I know, no, my mom's very scared of me. So how long are we supposed to stay?
For
Hey,
you,
Dad.
depends on when somebody wants to come pick you
Nothing's
up.
good. I got into trouble in Target because I was shoplifting and I just got arrested. I know, I'm sorry.
This
was
is
just
different.
makeup.
She has to be seen by a judge
And they
and
told
given
me
a bond or a court
okay,
appearance.
what's the address of this Target?
500 North Congress.
500 North Congress, and I need someone to pick up my car for me. I don't even know where to go, Mom. I know. He wants to talk to one of you guys. I don't know about what.
Let's talk to him. Equal sergeant.
Okay.
You have anything else? Your earrings.
No, I don't think so.
You can keep your hair tied, and they'll probably make you take it out once you get there. But I'm putting all these in there, so you have your.
Am I gonna get like a mugshot and everything?
Yep, that's how it works.
Yes. Is that pretty great?
Wanted person.
I think it broke.
It
Hello?
always on it going
Hello?
to your
Okay.
instant download.
Nose rings.
500 what, I'm sorry?
North Congress Avenue.
North Congress Avenue. He is not playing it any better. Are you kidding me, girl? I'm about to lose my whole car. Dude, like, his ass, like, I know he's been arrested multiple times.
So, I'm taking a photo of you guys to keep in our records. Both of you guys are trespassed from the store for 1 year. So until, was it July 3rd of 2025, you guys cannot step foot back into the store. If you guys do step back in the store, you are subject to arrest. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Exactly what you said.
So,
Okay.
split up a little bit.
She's not going into a cell, right?
That's what jail is.
Oh.
Yes.
You're lying.
Yeah, look what you're saying.
For you or for me? I'm embarrassed. I had to walk to the bathroom. Oh my god. Do you want me to ask and sound stupid?
Throw away those stupid questions.
Alright, they said there's no. She's asking if I could pay my fee and not have this happen.
No.
No.
Exactly. No.
Dad's here for the key. Dad, do you want to take the purse as well?
Oh no, that's not my purse. My purse is in my car. My other one. Like my usual one.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yeah,
You want to hand over there?
yeah.
Jewelry or her property?
Oh yeah, you know what? You're right.
Yeah, let's do that. Actually, she's got something. Hold on one second. She's got like earrings and stuff. I'll let you take that. So then it's quicker to get booked in, quicker to get it out.
Great, thank you.
Do you want her phone?
Yes, please.
Samantha, you get her phone. You gotta take her phone. Hold that door? That way it's easier to get you the whole thing.
Thank you. Yeah. Appreciate it, guys.
So give it about an hour or so, hour and a half, and then
Call down there?
And then find out the phone.
Okay, you got it. Thank you.
Thanks. Take care, man.
Oh my god. Piercing look you just gave me. I'm like I am so
Can
dead.
you blame yourself?
Oh my god, no. Just put me in prison.
Alright. You guys both gonna do it, so one or the other. Come on up here for a second.
Adward, one of those your costs?
Yeah, it's fine. I don't need them.
You sure I have a second car?
That's fine.
Thank you.
Okay.
We're going to the bathroom.
Oh.
Alright,
Here I am.
so Desiree and her proper tie, which you don't really.
plural for property?
It's the southern pronunciation. You really won't need that because she's a juvenile, and then the rest of the stuff. Okay.
Whose cuffs are on her?
What's on you?
Okay. We're just gonna go on the other side. Alright, I'm just reaching over to put your seatbelt on. You're okay?
You good?
All right, the major warning today, guys. Know who you're going places with. Now, both of these girls were in there stealing. Remember, we had the old video, the two girls stealing the same ages, 18 and 17, skip scanning in Walmart. That was one of the, pretty much the first videos that went viral from my channel. But anyways, same thing here. Two girls in Target, 17, 18, except both of these are going to jail this time. All right, so let's look at the laws that are violated here in Florida. First, we have aggravated retail theft. All right, this is found under the Florida statute section 812.015. And it says if two or more individuals coordinate to commit theft and the total value exceeds $750, it can be classified as this one felony of retail theft. Coordination is the key element here, working together, and that's what escalates this from from petty theft to more serious charges. Now, back a while ago, you guys used to get on to me about saying the French word petit theft. All right, in the statute, it's still written as petit, but all right, everybody's been at my neck. It said petty theft. All right, here, these two young women, they walk in together. They conceal numerous items in their purses. They were stopped together. It's all joint participation, and the amount exceeded $1,000 altogether. Okay, once they went past that $750. The police really, they had them. And remember, one cop said, well, if the aggregate only came to 500, then we'd be talking about something different. All right, moving up to the second charge, we have contributing to the delinquency of a minor. Now, every state has a charge like this one, okay? If you're an older person, older than 18 or older than your age majority, because a couple states have 19, I think Wisconsin still carries 21 as their age majority. All right, but if you're older than the age of majority in every state, and you're taking somebody with you that's younger to commit crimes, you're going to get hit with this charge. All right, in Florida, it's found in section 827.04, section 1A. The statute says it criminalizes encouraging or helping a minor commit an act of delinquency. All right, the 18-year-old here, by participating in the theft with the 17-year-old, is exposed to this additional charge. Delinquency is simply the way they term any time a juvenile commits a crime, okay? If you were an adult, it would have been a crime. If you're a juvenile, it's just attributing to delinquency, and they'll be adjudicated a juvenile delinquent instead of convicted of a felony. Just a weird bit of semantics that we do here, all right? Understand that it doesn't require the adult to encourage the minor to do something, okay? Just participating in the same criminal act is enough. Third crime, trespass after warning. This is found in section 810.08. Now, once they were caught, they were both trespassed, at least from this target, maybe from all targets, I don't know, for a full year. If they return, they face arrest. Now, this is usually a standard protocol for most retail locations, a year, 2 years, something like that. They'll keep people from coming back, and they'll keep a picture up in that loss prevention room of the people that have been banned from the store. Now, understand the law becomes enforceable once it's been documented with that first time. So when they say don't come back, they put a picture up in there, and they'll put the date, and they might have that person sign that also as an acknowledgement. Then it becomes enforceable. They can call the police. Police will see it, say, okay, hey, you're going to be trespassed. Now, finally, we do have just a regular theft charge. If we weren't doing this organized retail theft, all right, they still do have theft they can fall back on individually for both of these two women. All right, that's found at 812.014. Shoplifting in general falls under this. Understand, regardless of a person's age or the total amount, this statute is basically the core foundation of what caused the arrest here. Okay, you have all these other statutes that came into place, and it really just goes to show that you can commit one act, but you can receive a bunch of different charges. Understand that. That's how the law works, and that's how the states will bring these charges against you. Okay. All right. With that, let's move into our evidentiary standards. Let's move through the 6 levels of evidence and how they apply here. We'll start at the lowest, work our way up to the highest. First, you have mere suspicion. Now, this is simply a gut feeling that something isn't right. When the police or the government are out investigating or whatever they're doing, all right, mere suspicion doesn't give them the ability to do any sort of action against you, all right? Loss prevention may have noticed suspicious behavior, lingering in certain aisles, glancing around, but that's just mere suspicion. It's going to take more before they can stop a person in order to further investigate. Moving up to number 2, reasonable suspicion. Now, once the police reach this level of reasonable suspicion, they can stop you. They can tell you they're going to detain you while they investigate further to see if a crime has been committed. Here, seeing items being concealed, that provided the reasonable suspicion needed for detention. Number 3, probable cause. All right, this is an important one. Just take note of that word, probable cause. When you hear that, that means somebody's about to get arrested. Or when you hear that something's about to get searched, either with a warrant or the police believe they have enough to search without a warrant. So this level is very important for the public at large, because once probable cause is reached, handcuffs are coming out, somebody's going in the back of a car, and they gotta go downtown and get their name lodged in the system, come back again for court. This level means that the police have enough evidence to believe that there has been a crime committed and the suspect is involved. Here, observing that concealment, attempting to exit without paying, and the value of the items once they were scanned in the back. That all created probable cause for shoplifting and the aggravated theft. All right, let's move up one more level. Preponderance of the evidence. Now we're at the realm of civil cases where people are suing each other for money. Once you reach this standard, you can win the case. You reach it by just having 51% of the evidence in your favor. Now, in court, to enforce a trespass or pursue civil restitution, this standard would apply. Now, also, it's going to apply in certain administrative hearings, and maybe if there's certain hearings where they have to institute their own store policies, okay? Moving up one more level, we have clear and convincing evidence. Now, this is a higher standard. It's often used in civil cases, but sometimes you see it in criminal cases also. At this level, it means that a person or the government has a high probability of the claim being true. It takes about 75% of the evidence being in your favor to win at this standard. This is used mostly in administrative hearings where people are about to lose their licenses. This is used also in child custody cases when people are fighting over the custody of the child. You see it in criminal cases when people are trying to bring special defenses, or when the government is requesting that certain enhancements be put on a person's penalty. Here, if Samantha, that's the older one, if she contests the contributing to the delinquency charge, prosecutors would need to clearly show she knowingly engaged in theft with a minor. And she would also need to bring similar clear and convincing evidence to fight against that. Say, for instance, if she's trying to say the minor is the one who brought me along, she would need to show text messages, a lot of evidence to show that she was not the one who was the aggressor, I guess you would think of it as. She wasn't the activator of the whole crime and criminal enterprise. Moving up to our highest level, we have number 6, beyond a reasonable doubt. Now, this is the gold standard. This must be met for every criminal conviction here in the United States. Prosecutors have to meet this level for each element of the crime. This means there's no other reasonable alternative besides the defendant being guilty of the charges that are brought. Now, at trial, the prosecutor must prove that both women knowingly and willingly committed theft together, and have to meet all those legal elements beyond a reasonable doubt. All right, next, let's move into the jury perspective. Let's say you're on this jury dealing with the older woman, Samantha. You're sitting in that box, you've listened to all the facts, you watched that body cam footage, and now it's time to go back and deliberate amongst yourselves. First, did a theft occur? Defendant shows items concealed in purses, no receipts. There was an attempt to walk out according to the staff and the security cam footage. Are you convinced that they both knew what they were doing? Second, did they act together in committing this crime? Both girls entered the store, they moved through the aisles together, they packed their bags in coordination. Is that enough to prove organized retail theft? Next, was the 18-year-old really responsible for the 17-year-old? Legally, she's an adult, and by participating in a felony with the minor, she could be seen as contributing to the delinquency of a minor. But do you agree? Would you need to hear more facts before you went along with that charge? Or just being present is enough? Let me ask you this. Do you think that this was premeditated between these two, or was it just an impulse? An impulsive act? Does it seem spontaneous, something that teens would just do? Or does it seem like something that was planned? Maybe the way they worked in tandem, the way they divided the items between themselves, the way they tried to explain their way out of trouble. How'd you read the situation? Finally, let's talk about remorse. One of the girls breaks down crying, expresses shame, embarrassment, and fear of going to jail. Does that change your view of the crime or just the consequence? And looking past all the tears and the excuses, remember, as a juror, trust your gut. Trust what your intuition is telling you. Did they know this was wrong before they got pulled into the loss prevention room? Would you convict both girls of felony retail theft? Or would you give them a second chance? Tell me your verdict in the comments below. Guilty or not guilty? And why? All right, let's bring it all together. What started as a trip to Target for just makeup unraveled into felony charges, an arrest, and a reality check. The law doesn't bend because of your age or because you're scared or because you regret doing something wrong. When you act together and cross certain thresholds, Florida law, it takes it very serious. All right, whether you think you deserve jail time or just a stern warning, one thing's clear: choices matter, especially when you're 18 and legally responsible for yourself and potentially others. This case is a reminder that intent isn't always what you say, it's what you do. As the officer said, intention versus action is different. All young people, if you're watching, you have to ask yourself, the little bit of thrill you're gonna get, is it worth a night in jail, a permanent mark on your record, or your parents watching as you walk into a courtroom in handcuffs? You don't have to wait until you're in a holding cell to realize the weight of your decisions. All right, let me know in the comments, what's your take on this? Are they guilty? Not guilty? Like the video, share the video with somebody else, subscribe. Remember, this is Advocacy, Alchemy, and I am Professor Ross. I'll see you tomorrow. Everyone have a good Monday. I know it's Monday again. It comes around fast. Be safe out there. Have a great day.
Please subscribe to Advocacy Alchemy for more lectures from Professor Ross.